Most local business owners do two things wrong. First, they primarily rely on referrals. Second, if they create content, it's only what they feel like making, not what their ideal customers are actually searching for on Google. This Local Marketing Minute series is all about the 10 local marketing tools you should start using. These are all paid tools, but worth the money, and they are simple to use. First up is KW Finder. Never write a blog, film a video, launch a new service without doing keyword research first. People get frustrated that their content does not get more traffic from Google, just like you get frustrated when your Instagram hashtags aren't working either. If your domain authority number is less than 20, you need to find keywords that are searched like 10 times a month and make sure that you can write a better blog or film a better video than those other businesses. Let me know what keyword research tool you like. When I say SEO, most people get deer in the headlights kind of look, but it's worth your time to understand a little bit about SEO and how to make sure your local SEO is working. We use a few, but I like SEMrush the best. It's one of the local marketing tools that helps me do mini SEO audits when I prepare for a sales call. There are a bunch of resources, so when I've hired interns, it makes it easy for me to train them. Like the position tracking report shows improvements over keywords and how much more visible your website became on Google. It also shows you which keywords went down in rankings so that you can try to fight to get them back if those are your money keywords. I like tracking our clients' top competitors since they are most likely doing local SEO also. So another company already did the research and we can go after those same money keywords for our clients. I see this problem mostly in medical industries like naturopathic doctors or chiropractors. I also see it with home services like water filtration installers and window washers. They are using websites on stuff like Wix or Squarespace because it's cheaper, and they heard that it was easier to use than WordPress. But this advice would have never come from a local business marketer. Local businesses want foot traffic within a 10-mile radius of their physical location. 61.8% of all websites are built on WordPress. If you aren't on WordPress, make it a goal to switch as soon as you can save up for it. The bad news is you can't click a button and move all your website pages over. Website developer has to build a whole new website for you. The other bad news is that it could take Google 3 to 4 months to index your website for SEO again, but you need to have a solid foundation in your city, so it's worth the time and the money to be on the right website platform. The next two local marketing tools make using WordPress simple, and they're going to help you get more local traffic to your website. If you think about your website like human anatomy, WordPress is the bones and Elementor is the muscle. It's a page builder. There are a ton of videos and cheap courses that can teach you how to build your website with Elementor, but all the clients that have come to us and tried their best, there were so many issues that we ended up building their site all over again on Elementor. So it's worth your time to hire a website designer and a developer that works only with local businesses like yours. These companies have bought all the Elementor upgrades like cool buttons and animations, so when you scroll down the page, you don't have to pay for that yearly fee. But if you want a DIY, then you should buy Elementor Pro. So which WordPress page builder is your website using? This tool is how you will be able to do on-page SEO on your website. We stopped using Yoast SEO plugin 3 years ago. Back then, we switched all of our clients for free to Rank Math. Why did we switch? It's easier to use and has better features. Marketing agencies need to be transparent and show what they work on for that month. Recently, a new aesthetics client didn't want to switch over, so it reminded us of how annoying Yoast SEO is. We had to use a spreadsheet, document all the changes that were made on their website pages, and it took our team so much more time to copy and paste every single little change. But with Rank Math, you can see all the updates in there. We've been growing, so have hired more SEO blog writers. We choose the focus keyword and the blog title, but Rank Math is easy for those writers to SEO optimize the blog that they wrote and make the changes so they get all the green lights and our clients are happy. Since most local business owners rely on referrals to grow their business, hearing the word sales funnel may seem so foreign. A sales funnel starts with a free offer where someone gives you their email address in exchange for a discount coupon or a PDF, like a checklist to help them solve one of their top problems as it relates to your service. Then you'll have a 6 email sequence that helps them learn about your service and overcome their objections. So when they call you, they're ready to buy. So cool, right? The 6th tool I'm recommending is Business Made Simple subscription. People who purchase through my link will get a one-on-one call with me to strategize your sales funnel. There are 2 courses in your BMS subscription that will help you build a profitable sales funnel: the StoryBrand messaging framework and the Marketing Made Simple. Thousands of small businesses implemented these courses and grew to 7 figures. Most local businesses aren't organized enough to send an email to all of their customers you worked with these past 90 days and then upsell them or get referrals from. Having an email list in a CRM, that's a customer relationship manager tool, will help 3 of your departments, sales, marketing, and customer success, or that's your front desk team, to upsell. There are so many CRMs out there that help specific industries, but they're limited. And the first thing that we do when working with a new local SEO client is to send a review request email campaign to your whole customer list. We use a white label software, but for any other emails, we use ActiveCampaign. So when someone books a 15-minute call, requests one of my free offers on Facebook ads or on my website and gives me their email address, it goes straight into ActiveCampaign. Then an automated email sequence gets triggered. Go read the blog and use this list to help start your research. Getting video testimonials is hard. People get scared. They don't know what to say, so most local businesses don't get them unless they hire a videographer. Or they think getting people to leave a review on Google or Yelp is good enough. But if you have over 25 reviews on each of those sites, you should start getting video testimonials. We use Video Peel. Send an email blast to your customers requesting a video review. The software shows them the questions to answer, so you get a really awesome testimonial. You've got to make it really easy. Pick only 3 questions. If you need help on which questions to ask, read our blog on RebelFish Local, and it's called What Are Good Testimonial Questions for Clients. I will give you 20 questions, and once you get your videos up, then put them on your website, social media. This is going to build your social. Next 2 local marketing tools will help you with social media. So stop posting whatever you feel like, whenever you feel like it. I shared about SEMrush, and they have a good social media scheduler, but Instagram is where my ideal clients hang out. And I'm sure most of yours are on Instagram too. So use Planoly for planning and organizing your grid, stories, and hashtags. Since both of our Instagram accounts are business accounts, I'm able to use their auto post feature. I schedule out at least 1 week in advance so that when it's time to post, I can just focus on engaging and not worry about what I should say or write. I've been using social media since 2004 when I got my Facebook with my college email address. The tools I've used have changed over the years, but these 10 I'm sharing with you are tried and true for us and for our clients. Let me know what social media tools you like. Instagram wants you to post more videos. So if Reels aren't your thing, then you can use a local marketing tools like Wave.video. It's what I use to make all my local marketing minute videos. And there's lots of free stock videos, photos, templates, and music, so you can get really creative with your videos. If you're doing longer videos on YouTube, and you have a MacBook Pro, then Final Cut Pro is really awesome. But most local businesses just need to be making little videos that are like 15 to 45 seconds long. So Wave.video is great. I hope these 10 local marketing tools have helped you to grow your business. Go read the blog, use the list to help start your research. And when I pick a new tool, I like to ask 3 different people in my industry what they're using. Then I research and give myself 20 or 72 hours to make a decision, or else you can spend way too much time researching, like my husband Robert. And if you want coaching or you want to talk with our agency,